Hello people, I'm Plan B and you're watching FHM.com.
I know what's to come. The right feeling happen now. The knowing I'm drunk. Always and never always lets me down.
Strickland Banks is a fictional character. He's, I guess he's like a version of me. He's like kind of Plan A, and this is how his life would have turned out. He's like a successful soul singer who gets wrongly convicted of a crime that he hasn't committed. And he gets sent to jail, and the album's kind of, you know, the main focus of the album is him being an innocent man in jail and kind of having to try and survive with, you know, being a celebrity and everybody kind of in there wanting a piece of him.
I got my peeps them with me, shout and pull up the socks. Cause we just broke the law and now we're running from cops. I got my lip boss fighting, now there's blood on my top. And I'm still out looking for a party, somewhere to stop.
You know, the first album I had kind of 20 years life experience to draw kind of inspiration from for my songs. And then, you know, I had like a year between that album and starting this album. I've been to all the kind of celebrity parties, I've been to the award shows. I've seen certain acts get treated better than other acts. You know what I mean? Certain acts that don't really deserve to kind of get the kind of, I don't know, the spotlight, I feel anyway. I guess I drew my kind of drew on my experiences for Strickland Banks, and I wanted to make him one of these people that, you know, always said he was going to make it and did make it when he said he was going to make it. So kind of got really up his own arse. I wanted to build him up and then pull him down like the media do with so many celebrities. I knew that the kind of core fans from the first album would have a problem with it. Well, a lot of them would. But I always said, you know, I'm not a purist. I dislike purists. I dislike people that are just into one type of music and never want to see it change.
I got my peeps them with me at the bar doing shots. Cause now we're so fucking blasted, we don't know when to stop. I got my girlfriend rigging me, belling me up. I know I should probably answer, but I just can't be fucked.
I started off MCing just like the other boys, you know, with a DJ playing garage beats, and what you'd get is, you know, about 10 MCs fighting over one mic. Little white boy finally gets his hands on the mic, does 8 bars, and some cunt takes it off him, you know what I mean? And I just hated that. I hated that all my rhymes had to be kind of written around the same instrumentals. I wanted to hear my own music with my lyrics, and I was always trying to get too lyrical. Another reason why they used to take the mic off me at garage house parties was because my lyrics were, you had content and they was kind of serious, and I was talking about something, and that music was for kind of, you know, party and flow. For me, I just wanted to do something different, you know. I always respected, you know, bands like The Prodigy because nobody else sounded like them, you know. So, like, I guess I attempted to try and be something different and sound different, and when I found hip-hop, you know, and I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Eminem influenced me, and Eminem paved the way for all white rappers, you know what I mean? Without Eminem, I wouldn't have had the confidence to be a white rapper. And then the whole storytelling aspect of things, you know, was just like, if I'm gonna rap, most rappers talk about rims, money, hoes, and all this shit, dealing crack, and I don't do any of that. And the reason why people like Eminem and you know, like the DMX song, Damien, and Sticky Fingers, The Diary of Kirk Jones, the reason why that stuff kind of appealed to me is because it meant that I could tell stories about other people. The important thing to remember with me is that I'm not just an angry white rapper, I'm also a singer, a songwriter, I'm also a director, I'm also an actor.
She said, I love you, boy, I love you so. She said, I love you, baby, oh, 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 oh.
I've been writing a film called Ill Manners for 3 years. I made the first short film straight after adulthood. It's called Michelle. And it's the reason why I kind of took the role in adulthood, because I wanted to experience being on the set. Because for me, you know, the end result was me being a director. That's what I wanted to do. And the same reason I took Harry Brown, you know, so again, so I could gain more experience. But I shot Michelle, and it was a success. And so I wrote a feature off the back of it. I never put Michelle out in the public, I never put it on YouTube, hardly anyone's seen it, but I've been using it behind the scenes, you know, when I've been going to film companies to try and get it made, and it looks like we're going to be making it at the end of the summer now.
So now I'm up in the courts, pleading my case on the witness box, telling the judge and the jury the same thing that I said to the cops on the day that I got arrested. I'm innocent, I protested, she just feels rejected, had a heart broken by someone she's obsessed with.
I've been good, you know, I've been good. I had anger management. I sorted my anger right out. So I can't remember the last time. Actually, no, I shouted at someone the other day. But my friends luckily got me in a cab. We was very drunk. We stayed too long at this place. Yeah, stayed too long at this place, and this guy got on my tits, and I basically got in the car, and I said, get in the car. There's all police around and that. I said, get in the car. We'll go around the corner and we'll do this. We'll sort this out. And he went, nah, mate, I'm not going back to prison. I said, you ain't going to prison, mate. You're going to hospital. And at that point, my mates dragged me in the car and we drove off. It wasn't clever.
When I first heard love goes down, something started burning in my heart. I said, stop this crazy talk. Leave right now, close the door.
No, she don't call me Plan B. But she's an environmental officer, and she calls herself Plan Green.
I can't do a fuck, I'm on the road, yo!